I met Alex at a small pizza place. He spoke good English and was keen to practice with me. I visited him at his family's rooftop apartment in the centre of Havana. After being stranded on a yacht for the 6 days prior, I'd made a decision to start listening to my gut instinct. My instinct told me Alex was a decent guy, and my instinct was right. He helped me on numerous occasions, including with regard to finding a place to stay. I talked with Alex about the realities of Cuban life. The first thing is, you work in a restaurant or cafeteria. And one thing that people may not understand in Cuba is there's actually quite a shortage of food, isn't there?
The food is very expensive right now. It's very expensive. We work for 15 cooks a month.
In Cuba, there's two currencies, isn't there? So it's for me it's very confusing because you've got the cook, which you can buy imported items, and a lot of your good items like your meat, your rum, vice versa, your foodstuffs, your sauces and whatever, queso, cheese, and with the pesos, you're just mainly buying vegetables on the street at cafeterias. So how does that all work?
It's very difficult because the Cuban money is usually used to buy things in the street, but not in other places like shops or maybe I don't know how can I explain,
clothing, stuff that you do
clothes,
need. Yeah, because I mean I went into a shop. I was looking at buying a shirt, and I saw a shirt that I wouldn't wear to a shit fight. Yeah, I don't know if you've ever been to a shit fight, but you don't wear good shirts. But it was a terrible shirt, and they wanted 30 cook. 30 cook for a really ordinary shirt. So things are quite expensive, like not just for tourists but for local people also. And so people don't have a lot of disposable income, do they? You were telling me before you were working 2 jobs, and if you wanted to buy a shirt, you had to decide, do I buy a shirt or do I eat? It's that difficult, isn't it?
It's very difficult. I was telling you that that is really true because you have to decide if you buy clothes or, for example, a shirt. You have to forget about food of that month. Yeah. You have to forget about food of that month because it's very expensive. Yeah. Very expensive.
And the other thing is, due to the American embargo, there's many people in Cuba who have family in America that they can't contact, and you're in that situation yourself.
Yeah, I'm in that situation, and it's very hard for me because I have a brother, and I don't see them. It's like 20 years I don't see my brother.
So he left when he was 2.
When I was 2 years.
And you haven't seen him since then for 20 years.
20 years.
So
yeah, I hope in a very close future see my brother from another place, another country, and I hope we can we can have a reunion and finally see them.
Yeah.
Only just I want to see them.
Yeah. So at the moment you just write. He writes to you, sends you letters. You send him letters. Because in Cuba, that's another thing. The internet. There's basically no internet. I mean, internet. Seriously, it's like stepping back into another age. I've had to check it. Internet in Australia. There's been a health problem with my father, and you can only get internet in the exclusive hotels. And it's 8 cook an hour, which I suppose is a fair amount of money locally. But the thing I find, Alex, is despite all the problems with Cuba, the people are very happy, very resilient, very giving. How do they handle? I mean, I hear all the time people saying to me, I was walking around with Yemelette, who's holding the camera before, and the police stopped her and asked for her ID, and I said, okay, why? And she said, this is Cuba, and a lot of people just accept. They just go, this is Cuba, we accept it. what is it about the Cuban people that they have this? They can stay happy in hardship.
Yeah, I understand what it is. Maybe we have a lot of troubles, but people here, we all the Cubans, we have that. How can I say that gift? If we trying to help each other, we're trying to.
I suppose you have to, don't you? You have to. Everyone's got to help each other just to survive.
That's it. We have to help each other to can move on and fight with all the problems we have here.
Yeah. Thank you for the interview. Thank you for your time, and good luck with meeting your brother. I hope that happens in the future, and yeah.
Yeah, I hope I can see my brother.
Yeah.
So
he'll see this video. It'll be on YouTube, so he'll see it in America. So say hello to your brother.
Oh, hey.
If in Spanish, if you want.
Tengo muchas ganas de verte, Rey. Ojalá y se cumpla y pueda verte pronto.
Okay, Alex, our camera person is. Yemelita's getting tired. Thank you for your time.
Okay,
all right, thank
thanks.
you. So I just want to do. Alex's parents are here, and they're just going to give a message to the son. Whose nom in America is Reynaldo. So Reynaldo's based in America. Milos. He'll be able to see this video on YouTube. So the parents are just going to say a message in Spanish just to finish up the video. So.
Correcto, le mandamos muchos saludos.
Muchos saludos.
Muchos saludos, le deseamos mucho desenvolvimiento.
A Rey, a Miros, estamos bien, deseamos que pronto Alex esté allá con ustedes y que todo se desenvuelva bien y ustedes todos se hayan mudado, ya estén para el apartamento que ustedes desean. Y bueno, en fin. Muchos saludos y muchos besos. Bye bye.
Bye, muchas
Aquí
felicidades.
está Candito.
Candito, viejo amigo desde la niñez, le manda muchos saludos también a Reinaldo, a su esposa Miroslava. Bueno, chao.
Bye.
Bye.